Most suits are over their head in trash data. They don't even realize it. They tell you to be data-driven. Well, if the data is messy, you're just driving off a cliff. There's two types of people in this game. Dashboard watchers who get canned when the numbers lie, and strategic players who win even when the system breaks. And sooner or later, the system will break. I knew this sales VP that blew $2 million on a predictive tool. 6 months later, his team was calling ghosts, contacting people who hadn't worked there in years. Accuracy was in the toilet. That team was miserable, but he kept shoving those same stupid slides in board meetings. He wasn't leading. He was a hostage to his own spreadsheet. If you can't make a call without a clean report that doesn't exist, you're not an operator. You're just filling a seat in a meeting. Companies lose $15 million a year chasing ghosts. A lot of big data is basically just big noise. 40% of your email list dies every 2 years. If your plan isn't moving, it's rotting. We treat data like it's some holy prophecy or the law. It's more like milk at room temperature. It goes sour fast and smells even worse. Complexity kills execution. In a crisis, a 50-page report is basically a suicide note. Stop looking for more data. Start looking for better filters. If you want to win when your data's garbage, stop being a manager. Start being a strategist. Here's how you get your head above the sewage water. Use the Sinofin diagnostic. Label the problem before you touch a spreadsheet. Simple, complicated, complex, or chaotic. If you don't, you'll apply a best practice to a market shift. Your money is going to disappear. If it's complex, stop analyzing. Run a 48-hour experiment. See what actually moves. Don't analyze for 3 weeks when the building is on fire. Pick the choice first, then find the data. Otherwise, you get floating insights. Pretty charts that don't tell you to buy, sell, or fire anyone. Ask yourself, what info would actually change my mind? If the answer is nothing, stop the analysis. Finding data to back up a choice you already made isn't strategy. It's just PR. Use simple heuristics instead of complex math. If you don't, you're overfitting. Your model is tuned to last year's news. If you can't see next week coming, use boundary rules. We only invest if the English-speaking market is over 60%. It's blunt, it's fast, it works. Just don't tie yourself down in too much red tape. Pretend it's a year from now and the plan failed. Why didn't it happen? If you don't do this, everyone plays team player. They'll ignore the bad data until it's too late. They'll even probably tell you, oh, I knew that was coming. Give your team permission to speak up. Write the project's obituary today. Find the holes in the system, not people to blame. Read dashboards through the lens of the real world. Don't become a dashboard hostage. Internal metrics always lag behind market shifts. Look at your board pack. If it's all jargon with no so what, the data's junk. Find the why behind the what. The most dangerous guy has a perfect chart and zero context. If you're waiting for a clean report to move, you've already lost. That's why you're stuck with the low impact work. That's why you're not on the promotion list. Stop measuring. Start moving.